on the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They're going to get on top of it, and the onside kick is successful. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Bulls his way forward. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. It's complete. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Tosses it incomplete. Important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Wants to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early.
And he breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown, Memphis. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
And the extra point is good. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. After the misfire, now on second down. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw it again. Release to the back. Fires into traffic, picked off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30. Line gets set, first down. Trying play action. Looking for the end zone. Picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. They'll throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Dickey. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. The back goes in motion. He wants to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 35, he's got room. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Coffee Warrior?
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Hodges. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Makes him talk to the hand.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He caught it, and he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Finds a soft spot in the middle.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The run to the left. Fights off a defender. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Memphis will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive really productive, David, wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. From the gun. Quarterback extends the play. Makes the grab. And he'll...
First down pass.
Just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Brings up 2nd.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
And it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll mark him down right there, but it'll be enough for a Kentucky 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're bringing heat. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the...
Touchdown.
the house. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Kentucky.
Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants, buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Memphis wants to move quickly. He'll do it himself. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. At the 45 on its way. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Get it out on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Fires into the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Fair catch called for and made. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now sliding to his left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. unloads it left. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Kentucky. What a grab and go for the score. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense getting a hit.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into